industry. Do you not think that there is something of a potential conflict in relation to your job, which involves a whole range of matters relating to law enforcement with respect to the taxi industry?
Not at all.
Can you explain why?
I'm not directly involved with them, and I mean, whatever they run, they comply. I don't interfere with anything.
Well, your department, as I understand it, deals with all traffic law infringement notices in the city.
Yes.
Now, that's a matter of, I would imagine, of particular interest for the taxi industry, is it not? I mean, taxi industry is at real risk if, in relation to infringement notices, both in relation to money, fines that they have to pay, and in relation to the risk of having vehicles taken off the road. Sorry, well, let's take them one by one. The taxi industry is at risk in relation to infringement notices regarding fines that may be issued to it. You accept that? Taxi operators.
I mean, fines get issued to drivers if they don't comply. They don't come to the owners. It goes to a driver.
It goes to a driver?
Yes.
And
much as you'll nominate a driver.
Okay.
You'll nominate a driver for a particular vehicle.
And if the infringement affects the roadworthiness of the vehicle, or relates to the roadworthiness of the vehicle and the capacity of the vehicle to stay on the road?
It's very rare.
Very rare?
Yes.
If it is very rare, that may relate to the lack of law enforcement in that regard. But at least in principle, if one is testing the roadworthiness of vehicles and finding vehicles that are not roadworthy.
Much as I'm saying, it will be very rare.
And
they run professional business. They've got their own yard and so forth, own mechanics. So it's very rare.
Yes, but who has to pay for the repair of the vehicle that gets fined for not being roadworthy?
I'm saying it's very rare. It will be the owner, but it's very rare.
And notice infringements relating to what dealings do you have with the Road Traffic Management Corporation?
The Road Traffic Management Corporation, remember, is the people responsible for ARTO. So as the city of Tshwane, we are currently on ARTO. So they are responsible for ARTO. I mean, ensuring that, I mean, because through RTIA, Road Traffic Infringement Authority, those infringement notices get posted through them. So that's our relationship with them.
So you post the note, you're responsible for issuing the ARTO notices, not for issuing, for posting them.
To ensure that they are captured, they are posted.
Yes. And you're suggesting that those notices are of not major significance to the taxi industry?
No.
How can you suggest that ARTO notices are not of major interest to the taxi industry? If a taxi business finds that it's being issued with a series of ARTO notices and its drivers are being issued with a series of ARTO notices, why would that not be a concern to it?
I'm saying, I mean, the routes they are running, there's no point for you to run, for a driver to be rushing. You have a position to ferry people. So you don't run to Joburg because you'll still wait for your position. So they are not,
Are you suggesting that cases of taxis driving over the speed limit are rare in this country?
It depends. Which route are those people working on? It depends on a route. Circumstances differs.
And the execution of warrants.
Yes.
You get a warrant of arrest to arrest a driver for negligent driving. Is your department responsible for that?
We are, but currently we are on ARTO. Remember that currently we are on ARTO. Most of the warrants are bylaw related warrants and so forth. So currently RTMC use an enforcement notices to say if fines are not paid, they enforce, they block the driver or whoever on the system to ensure that they pay.
And negligent driving, who would deal with the execution of a warrant for negligent driving?
It becomes, cases either, of negligent driving. They usually do arrest in that instances because ARTO prescribed for this offense.